Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and today I'm gonna share with you my New Year's resolution. I'm very aware of what month it is. I know na we're halfway through the year and today ko lang i-share yung New Year's resolution ko. And the reason why I want to share those changes that I want to have in my life is because first I want to spark some inspiration to some of you out there because I listened to one of my favorite bloggers New Year's resolution and then sinabi niya yung resolutions niya. Moving forward, na-inspire akong i-change yung mga gusto kong gawin in life and mas ginawa ko siyang simple. Maliban sa simple is more achievable for me in the span of a year. So without further ado, let's start. So the first thing that I have in mind when creating my list of New Year's resolution for this year is number one, it must be achievable in a way na simple siya. Second thing is it will improve my way of life or achieve some of my goals. So yeah, the first one is to cook and learn a lot of dishes. When we were young, me and my sisters, our daddy usually is the one who cooks at home. And I never knew how hard it is to cook food. I always look at him pag nagluluto siya sa kusina, pero feeling ko na i-istorbo ko siya kasi siya mismo nagsasabi. But minsan, nung medyo tumanda na ako around my college years, nag-start na ako magtanong kung paano magluto. And then, usually ako ang pinapamalengke niya. So, every morning, ang gagawin ko is if panghapon ako, ang klase ko sa school, is ako ang mamamalengke para sa kanya. And then, bibigyan niya ako ng listahan ng mga bibilhin ko sa palengke. And then, yun na. Gora na. Bibilhin ko na yun. And every day, meron siyang budget of 200 pesos, I think, for the whole day. And ngayon ko lang nalaman na mahirap palang mag-budget ng 200 pesos for the whole meal of the day with a lot of us eating. Nagmahal na kasi. Iba na yung presyo from before sa ngayon. So, medyo mahal na ang isang strip ng liempo. Ang hirap. So, saan ako kumukuha ng mga inspirations for my everyday meal or our everyday meal. So first is nanonood ako ng recipes from YouTube. Favorite ko is yung simple recipes and then yung panlasang Pinoy. So usually doon ako naghahanap ng mga ulam ko na iluluto ko for the day. Sometimes nakakahanap din ako ng mga ulam recipes or recipes in total sa TikTok. So a lot of my resources are from those two apps or social media. But so far, I think that one of the best compliments that I could ever get is yung the fact na may magsasabi sa akin ng sarap ng luto ko. Like, jowa ko, sobra kong na-appreciate every time na sinasabi niya yung luto ko is the best. Every time na pinagluluto ko siya ng munggo, sinasabi niya lagi sa akin, ito ng pinakamasarap na munggo na tikman ko sa tanang buhay ko. And sobrang compliment niya sa akin kasi alam kong hindi siya masyadong marami na siyang nakain na masarap na munggo, pero compliment pa rin niya sa akin. Achievement ko na rin, actually, kasama ito sa New Year's resolution ko, is yung napapakain ko siya more of the gulay side or healthier yung mga pagkain namin. So, yeah, cook more food or learn more recipes and then pakainin siya ng healthier recipes or ulam kasi hindi siya kumakain ng gulay. But not every time or every meal is like, for example, a hit or ito na yung pinakamasarap na ulam na nagawa ko. Hindi siya every time ganun. Marami din akong fails. Marami din akong recipe na, for example, nasayang lang kasi wala masyadong kumain sa bahay kasi hindi siya ganun kasarap. I wouldn't eat it myself as well. And marami din naman akong mga nagawa na food na sobrang natutuwa ako kasi, like for example, sinigang my style. May ganun ng mga type of recipes. But yeah, so tuwa ako na over the span of, nag-start ako actually nung New Year, around the New Year, pag pinapabaunan ko ng meal, yung jowa ko. So, yun, achievement na siya sa akin, and mas, sobrang tuwa ko lang every time na sinasabi ng mga kumakain, like po si King Ford, lagi siyang may, ang sarap lang sa pakiramdam na yung pinag-effortan mong luto is na-appreciate. Hindi pa tanghali, iniisip ko na kagad ko ng ulam and then kakaluto ko lang ng tanghalian namin, paproblemahin ko na naman yung para sa mamayang gabi. So far, They check this off from my list, but I'm still continuing to learn a lot more recipes. Definitely check TikTok kasi marami din doon recipes. Chicken recipe na natutunan ko this year from TikTok. The second thing on my list is read more books. Before, when I was younger, hilig talaga ako mag-read ng books kasi yung mom ko rin is bibliophile or someone who loves to read books. Ang mga books nga lang na nire-read ko kadalasan noon is from Bob Ong. And hindi ko masyado magets yung Harry Potter kasi nung younger ako, hindi ko malalim masyadong words para sa akin ng Harry Potter pa noon. So, natigil siya kasi hindi naman ako na-interest ulit sa books up until recently. And most of the time, most of the books that I do read are self-help because I am improving myself in a lot of ways, but mostly, I want to become healthy mentally. Ako yung type ng tao na nai-stress. Wala pa dun sa situation na yun or paparating pa lang ako dun sa situation na yun, nai-stress ko na. And gusto kong tanggalin yung stress na yun. Generation natin ngayon is, alam kong problematic na kasi nga, ewan ko, because of social media. So yeah, I've been reading 2 self-help books since my birthday kasi nung birthday ko lang ako nagregalo sa sarili ko ng book. And I've been listening to an audiobook that I found on Spotify. So meron din pala Spotify audiobooks, like for example, The Art of Not Giving Up. Doon ko nahanap lahat. Share ko na lang siguro yung links sa description down below. If you have any recommendations, please do let me know in the comment section down below because I would really appreciate it. For now, I have How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. So it's been really helpful so far. And some quotes are a hit and miss. Hindi ko siya applicable in my life for now. But pag nire-read ko siya some other time, mas nagigets ko siya. And also, I've been reading an online Bible. Yeah, nagulat din ako kasi recently lang ako nagkaroon ng ganong spark of curiosity. So yeah, that is actually one of the books that I'm reading. One practice that I've had from last year is started to take care of myself a lot last year, physically and mentally, and sobrang na-appreciate ko yung glow up ng mind ko from last year. So, tinatry ko siyang i-continue kasi nalaman ko na if hindi mo continuously ginagawa yon or if hindi mo siya ginagawa everyday, bumabalik ako dun sa parang depressed or stressed phase of my life. So, yun nga, there are a lot of routines that I've started doing from last year na medyo hininto ko siya kasi akala ko finish na ako with some, sabihin na natin na depression siya. Nahihiya lang akong i-admit out loud na need ko ng help in that aspect of, you know, sa mga practice na nag-start ako from actually noong 2020, sobra ko na-enjoy self-care routine ko. Most of them is listening to inspirational quotes found in YouTube. And recently ko lang siya nahanap sa TikTok na may ganun palang type of hashtag, like for example, manifestation, law of attraction. Those are the types that I've been really indulging myself and enjoying myself with. And I'm the type, that's one thing that I want to keep from last year, is to continuously help myself glow up, internally and physically. Next on my list is surrounding myself with people that matter the most, or give me inspiration, confidence, or generally just makes me happy. Nilayo ko na yung sarili ko from toxic people. I have no regrets. Like for example, nag-start na ako mag-unfollow sa mga social media ko. That has been one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. Some people, lagi kong biniview dati yung feed nila kasi ang sexy nila tignan, ang ganda nila tignan, but napansin ko na nag-start siya sa akin ng comparison to myself. Physically, hindi ko na kayang maging ganon ka-flawless kasi I've dealt with pregnancy, you know, childbirth. So, yeah, ayoko lang ma-feel yung, alam mo yun, I've started to follow accounts that spark inspiration in my life or some people that I look up to. Recently, one of the things that I want to achieve more of this year is to hang out with people that I have the same interest with. Kasi iba pa rin yung level of, you know, usap. Pag pareho kayo ng likes, or for example, if pareho kayo ng gustong topic, same hobbies, same interest. So, ganun. Sarap lang makapag-usap ng, you know. Next up on my list is practice minimalism. Now, I know na ito yung isa sa mga bagay na kailangan kong i-work sa sarili ko kasi alam ko na mahilig akong keep ng items, or ano man tawag, hoarder ako ng mga bagay-bagay. So, isa yun sa mga bagay na gusto kong i-practice in life is minimalism. Though, alam ko na medyo mahirap pa siya para sa akin kasi nga, recently lang ako nag-start. But, to live purposefully and to live intentionally is one of the things that I'm starting to give way into my life. So, recently, actually, last year pa siya nag-start. Nag-start ako magbawas ng mga damit. Iniiwan ko na lang yung mga damit na gusto kong suotin, kasya pa sa akin, or alam kong susutin ko. When it comes to my clothes, I started to keep those clothes that spark confidence in myself, and yung mga clothes na gusto ko siyang suotin even though nasa bahay lang ako. Kasi most of the time, like 100% of the time is nasa bahay lang ako. And gusto kong suotin yung mga damit na confident pa rin ako or elegant pa rin ako tingnan kahit na nasa bahay lang ako. Though medyo mahirap siya sometimes kasi mainit. And hirap mag-feel elegant pag pawis na pawis. So generally, ito, yung mga gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo na New Year's resolution ko. Kasi para sa akin, achievable, simple and achievable itong mga nasa list ko. But it has been life-changing for me. Kasi if hindi ko to, hindi ko siya sinimulan or hindi ako nag-set ng goals for this year, siguro dami kong ligaw pa ako sa ngayon. Sobrang proud ako sa sarili ko kasi I was able to keep up with my promise up until this month. It is already June, and so far successful ako sa lahat ng mga list ko. Siguro sa mga bagay na hindi ko lang na-mention dito is, ang hindi ko pa lang na-achieve is yung matutong mag-rollerblades. So, gusto ko pa rin siyang gawin. Every day is a new chance. If you have If you have a New Year's resolution that you want to start this year and you want to shout it out to the world. Ako, from the start of this year, lagi ko sinasabi na gusto kong matuto ng new dishes. At lagi ko siyang sinasabi sa jowa ko. So, parang one way to claim this is to shout it out to the world. Okay. Shout it out to the world and, share it with the people that you know. If you have a New Year's resolution of your own and you want to claim it, comment it down below because I would love to know what your New Year's resolution are, or if you have already, started those changes in your life. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!